Hey guys, good morning. I'm in my bathroom. Just trying to find oh, you're a little crooked, sorry. So my husband had to go to work this morning. It was a bunch of confusion. We was going to go to church this morning. But then he had to work, and we only have one car, and so he said he had to drive him and his brother both to work. And, I woke up this morning and the car was here, so I was thinking, oh my goodness, my husband slept in and he's gonna be late for work. And so I come out and he's nowhere in the house. I couldn't find him, and because on the weekend he sleeps a lot of times on the couch because he plays video games and stuff till he falls asleep. So long story short, the car's here. His brother decided to drive. So I missed out on church because of that. So I was a little frustrated. I do have to get some things done. I stayed up later last night expecting not to go to church, and then this. So I'm not going to church because of that. Alright, so I did a pregnancy test since my husband's not here. I feel like I see something trying to develop, but it's not quite there, but I'm not sure. Like, I don't know if it's like line. I swear I see it. And I know you're not going to see it, so I'm not even going to bother showing you. So, I know it's the same urine and stuff and same brand of test. I'm just going to go ahead and dip another one just to see if another one does the same thing. Because you just never know. Alright, so this time I got the Easy at Home test. I got them in this box here. And honestly, here's the test I just took, but I swear there's, like, if you look, you can see a faint line, but I don't know, but you can't see it. But this test looks identical to the WANFOs. So I'm actually liking these. Like, I like the WANFOs. I like the iProvens, but I kept getting, like, evaporation lines really bad on those. And so far, I'm liking these. These remind me just like WANFOs, but they're like half the price of WANFOs, so they're even cheaper. I think I paid like $6 or $7 for that box of 60 pregnancy tests, when like 60 of WANFOs would be like $20 or more, I think. Alright, so I just opened up a fresh test. Sorry, I didn't show you me opening it. I just opened up a fresh test. This is the test that I took earlier. Literally like 15 minutes ago. And this is the test I'm getting ready to take. It's so weird. Like, I told you guys in the last video that I have a UTI, and yeah, I was confused. And like the medicine they have me on, like the antibiotics, they have me on antibiotics that's safe if I got pregnant or whatever, that like pregnant women can use for UTIs, and which is great. I felt safer with that, but it turns my pee like darker, and like usually, because I drink nothing but water, so usually it's like very, very light, like lighter than like normal pee, I guess. I don't know, like it's almost clear, and it's like brown now, and it's so disgusting. I feel like when I dip a test that it doesn't even Oh my gosh. It's running across right now, and I see it. Oh crap. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Well, it has like a like how the test as they run, like they have those like streaks or whatever. It has a streak right now. But I just saw it, and then the streak going across, and then it disappeared. So let me see. Let me wait. This is the one from a little bit ago. Oh, I can see it. And my husband, like if I show my husband, he wouldn't see it. I don't know. I'll just wait for tomorrow and test again. I got all that big box of tests for like $6 or $7, so I'll test every day. I don't care. Yeah. I'll probably test tonight too, just because I get anxious. I'm afraid to take my medications if there's any chance I could be. But this is obviously, like, it's so faint. Like, it could be like what do you call them? Like evap lines or something. But, oh, I feel like I see it. Don't want to get my hopes up, though. Don't want to get my hopes up. And I'm scared to death. Like, I've had 5 miscarriages. If I got pregnant again, and I'm afraid I'm going to miscarry. Oh, my God. I could see it. Ooh, I don't want to get my hopes up. I don't want to get my hopes up. I'm not taking Anapex today. I'm not doing it. I mean, that one looks a little bit darker. With the same P, though. Does that make this... Like, could that be an evaporation line? Like, if... Holy crap. Oh my gosh, it's flipping getting darker. Holy crap. Oh my goodness. I don't know if... okay, I guess I'll go ahead and put... So I got the progesterone. I mean, it's a very faint line. I don't even think you guys would see it, but it's there. It's darker than the other one. I don't know if that's evaporating or not. I was like, would a first response show? Like, I don't know. I have a first response. I only have one left. Okay, my thing is like, if I'm done taking medication. Well, I can continue taking my antibiotics, but I'm done taking medication, and I need to take my vitamins. And, like, I think I need to start my progesterone. I need to go and start it. And, because you're supposed to do that in the morning and at night. And start it vaginally. And so, but I think it takes a half an hour for you to, like, lay there for it to dissolve and stuff. So, crap. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take a first response. And I don't know if anything will show up. If anything shows, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Oh my gosh, I think won't come on. I don't know what to do. Holy crap. Okay, so this is my symptoms I've been having, and that's what makes me believe I could be, okay? But I don't want to get my hopes up. Oh, I don't even know. I'm sorry. I don't want to get my hopes up because I've had so many negatives within 13 years. You guys have no idea. There have been so many times that I thought I was pregnant and I wasn't. But I need to calm down, because if I am, I don't want to miscarry. But I just want to look at it. Oh, it's still there. Okay, let me take the test real quick and then I'll start talking. Okay, here's the first response. Okay. Oh, I can never get these open. Alright, I just dipped it. I'm waiting for it to start going through. Started going through. Alright. Alright, so I'll talk now. I started having like, what was it, about 5 DPA, I think it was 5 DPA. I woke up and I was like cramping and it was all like lower, but I was also having like the UTI symptoms, so I didn't know if it was just the UTI, but it was the same feeling that I had each time I got pregnant. Like, I'm thinking that's like when the implantation's happening. If you hear that noise, that's my furnace is kicking on because it is so stinking cold over the night. It got cold. So I think there's something there. I don't know. I'm gonna wait a few minutes. But anyways, it's the same symptoms I was having like my other pregnancies, which I miscarried all 5 of my pregnancies. So I don't have like a live baby in my arms. So I was having that for most of the day. Literally from the time I woke up, like it was like early, like 7, I think, in the morning to mid-afternoon. I think I was having like those cramps and twinges and stuff going on in my belly. And I've been so super tired all week long. And like yesterday I was having like a little bit of cramp, like very, very dull, like period type of cramps, but very dull. And I'm having them right now, like you know how the feel of like your period's coming like within a few days type of feeling, and that's how I feel. But I'm not supposed to have my period for another 6 days, I think, is what my app says. And my app is right. I was right on the dot last month. I started the exact day it said that I would. Okay, I'm feeling like there is something very, very, very faint. Yeah, I think it's very, very faint, but it's definitely there. So, oh crap, I'm a nervous wreck. I've been bloated. And that's always been like the very first thing I do is I get bloated. And that's pretty much it. Like, I don't have like any symptoms, but like, it's just the same feeling that I've had every time I've gotten pregnant. And I've kind of gotten used to it. And this one is the darkest one so far. This one's from earlier. And like this one in the first response seems like it's about the same. Oh my gosh. Like it's very, very faint. Holy crap. Okay, so I'm not going to tell my husband yet. I'm just going to take the progesterone since he's not here. And I have an auction to go to. I gotta get my stuff together and I guess start cleaning and until my husband gets home or until I have to leave. I'm a nervous wreck. Please pray for me. If you're on the same journey, let me know. I want to pray for you as well. We are a community. I'm not going to guarantee these results until if it gets a little light or darker. So I'm just going to take precautions just in case I am. It's so weird that there's very, very, very faint lines on every one of them, but the second easy at-home test is a little bit darker. It was a little bit easier to read, but it's still very, very faint. So I'm going to take precautions. I'm going to go ahead and not take my Adipex today. I'm going to take my vitamins and my antibiotics for my UTI, and I'm going to go and start the progesterone now. And just go about my day. I'm going to test later, I guess tonight maybe, and I'll test in the morning. So, see you guys later. Bye.